Hi all, it's Ali here. This video is going to be a bit more serious, but I want you to cast your mind back to YouTube as it was 2 years ago, before showing of DMs, showing of people up all the time, getting actually really rather nasty, calling CPS on people or any other people. I want you to go back to that time, okay? Now, most of us who've been on YouTube a while will have subbed to a lot of these channels from the past and to the present. When you sub, I want you to bear in mind that you're subbing when you originally sub is because you're interested. There's something's piqued your interest about their channel, you fancy going to it and having a look. A lot of times we don't unsub because even if we don't watch them regularly, we might just find something interesting, or we don't really want to leave that channel and we're not flip-flopping from channel to channel. Well, we are, but we're not doing it out of malice. We're just looking at other people's. I'm going to give you a whole list here of channels as just as a say you know, so you can see that I'm trying to explain that you can see the people that I watch, the people that I sometimes don't watch, and what my views are on this, because I heard today on Nippy and Jamie's Janie's channel, I do apologise, that someone said they were going to unsupport them by unsubbing. Can't agree with that statement. You might be unsubbing them and that may be your way of unsupporting. But for me, subbing people is just so I can remember, and they come up to me because I can't actually remember lots of names. I struggle daily remembering names for people that I know really well, let alone thinking, who was that channel I watched 6 months ago? Now, what was her name again? You go back to the history, and then half the time I can't find it. So, just a list for you here, and you'll see the diversity of what I'm talking about. Juice My Randomness, Shoot the Shit, Sid's Angels, Trailer Park Guy, Stephanie Brown, Sharon Lee, Diana Pageant, Nippy and Jamie, Janie, I always say that wrong, It's Randy's Life, Dr. Koala, The Uber Goober Lady, Mrs. Fucking Wonderful, Nikki Swift, Savage Live, Dustin Daly, Sam Telfer, Andrew Marlowe, Koana's Kitchen, Bless This Mess, Beauty in the Know. That's just naming a few of the people that I have watched regularly, dipped in and out of, sometimes gone away from, come back again. There are some that I watch religiously, and then I might think, I'm not sure I agree with that, but I don't unsub them because I want to see when they're doing something that I do enjoy. When I watch YouTube, I don't think I'm being disloyal to one channel because I'm watching another, even though they might be fighting with the other channel. Do you see what I'm saying? I know it does feel disloyal, and I've even been put off in going into a live stream because I think, well, if people see me in there, they're either going to have a go at me because, say, for instance, I'll give you a good example of this. Nippy and Janie do not get on with Shoot the Shit. They just don't. They see things very differently. I love Shoot the Shit. I don't make any bones about it. I know that some of the things, for instance, they might have said might be questionable to many of you. I've always found them highly entertaining. Certainly not all of it, but some of it. You can't be entertained by everything everybody says. Nobody's watching my channel thinking, God, she's rocking it all the time. It just doesn't work like that. And also, Nippy and Janie's channel, they have all sorts of people on their channel and in their chats with different views about things. I find that really good. Doesn't mean that I like one any less than another. I don't feel that I should be being disloyal by going to one and not another. Do you see what I'm saying? But I'm beginning to feel more and more that I am going to get vilified somehow by going into a chat and another chat knowing it doesn't matter how many times they say it, we don't care. You know, if you come into our chat and you support another one, it doesn't matter how often they say it, I still get that vibe. I'm hoping my vibe is wrong, but I'm making this as a serious video today because it shows how people who are maybe not as outspoken as I am now are actually feeling. I'm speaking on behalf of those that actually feel the same as me but don't want to say it, and actually don't like to say who they sub to, because, or maybe don't sub to anybody and just have it written down because there's no way they're going to remember all the names. I mean, I must have, I don't know how many people I subscribe to, but it's got to be 58, if not 60 now. I can't remember. But it's no good expecting people to enjoy your channel and relax in their channel if you're constantly going to be at war with other channels big time. A little bit of banter, fine. But really, the hatred that has been going on lately does make many people step back. And I'm making this as a serious video for people just to think about. It certainly affected me, and I won't allow it to affect me because I've got my own views. And, you know, at the age of nearly 56, I think I'm allowed to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And I hope that everybody will consider me welcome in every chat. And I hope that I'm not seen as on the other side because I perhaps go to one channel and not another. And I was only taking Shoot the Shit and Nippy and Janie as just an example. Please just remember that too. Okay, there are many people that have been against one another. I like to say I love you all, and I love you all most of the time. I don't like everything you do, but I do love you all. And you do all, every one of you, entertain me. Thanks for listening. Bye.